Dear student, very warm good morning all of you. Exercise 8.3. Tell what is the percent or loss, profit or loss in the following transaction. Also find the profit percent or loss percent. So that first question, that is A part, that is bought means principal is equal to, that is 250 rupees, 250 rupees, and then sold means SP, that is CP, CP cost price, and that is SP selling price, that is rupees 325. If a person has purchased in 250 and sell in 325, so that will be profit. That will be profit. Profit or gain, that will be SP minus CP. So that is 325 minus 250. That will be 75 rupees. And then profit percent. Profit percent is equal to, that is a profit multiply 100 upon, that is a CP. Profit multiply 100 upon CP. So that will be profit is, that is 75 rupees, and then 100 upon CP is 250, and then 0 cancel by 0, that is 3. That is a 30% is profit. And then see that last part D, because there is a loss. What means CP? CP is equal to, that is rupees 250, and then SP is equal to rupees 150. It means he is purchased in 250 rupees and sell in 150 rupees. So that will be loss. Loss means CP minus SP. So that is, sorry, CP minus SP, yes, 250 minus 150 is equal to, that is 100. 100 rupees, he has got the loss. And then loss percent, that same formula will become loss multiply 100 upon CP. So loss is 100 into 100 upon CP is 250, that 2 4 ja. So that is 40% loss he is got. And then question number second, convert each part of the ratio to percentage. So each part, so that A part is 3:1. 3:1. So sum of ratio is equal to 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. And then so ratio of percent for 3 is equal to, that will be 3 into 100 upon 4, 425, yeah, that is 75%. Percent for 1 is equal to, that is 1 into 100 upon 4, 25%, that is 25%. And then see the second B part, because there is given 2:3:4. So sum of ratio is equal to, that is 3 to 5 4 9. 3 sorry, that is a 5, that is 10. And then percent for 2 is equal to, that is 2 into 100 upon 10, that is 20%. Percent for 3, that is 3 into 100 upon 10, that is 30%. And then percent for, that is 5, so 5 into 100 upon 10, that is 50%. And then question number 3, the population of a city is decreased from 25,000 to 24,500. Find the percent decrease. So that decrease, third question, decrease population is equal to, that is 25,000 minus 24,500, that is 500. So decrease percent is equal to 500 multiply 100 upon, that is 25,000. 1 2 3 1 2 3 25 2 ja, that is 2% decrease of that population. And then question number 4, Arun bought a car rupees this one. So that bought means CP is equal to that car rupees 3,50,000. And then the next year the price went up 3,70,000. That is, suppose that is a SP. So suppose that is a SP rupees 3,70,000. So that price increase. So that is a profit. So profit. So price increase we can write here. Price increase is equal to, that is 3,70,000 minus 3,50,000. That is, that will be, so what we need to find? Increase price percentage. Okay, so that 0,0002, 20,000 price has increased. 20,000 price has increased. So increase percentage is equal to increase multiply 100 upon, that is a actual price, that is 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1, this one, and then that will be by 5 5 7 ja 5 4 ja, that is 40 upon 7%. Or we can write in mixed fraction also, 7 5 ja 35, and then 5 is left upon 7%. That is your choice. You can write in that mixed fraction. At TV bought 10,000 and then sell it profit 20%. How much money did I got for it? So CP is equal to rupees 10,000. And then profit percent is equal to 20%. So profit is equal to 20 multiply 100 upon, that is 10,000. So that will be, no, just wait. And then 10,000 multiply 20 upon 100, 111. It means 1,000 rupees is the, 2,000 is the profit of that rupees. So that I got for it. So that SP is equal to, that is 10,000 plus 2,000, that will be rupees 12,000. Answer. And then question number 6, that will be, Juhi sell a washing machine rupees this one. Juhi sell a washing machine of this one a loss 20% in a bargain, what the price at which she bought it? Juhi sell a washing machine of rupees this one, loss of 20%. So what the price at which she bought? So that 6-1, let she bought, let CP is equal to x, or we can suppose anything also, well, any value also, let x. So loss is equal to, loss percentage equal to 20%. So actual loss is equal to, that is x multiply 20 upon 100. So that 5, that is x upon 5, x upon 5. So SP is equal to, that is already given, that is 13,500, that is 13,500. SP we can find that also CP plus loss, CP minus loss, x upon 5, that is 13,500, and then 5 1 5, that is 4x upon 5 is equal to, that is, so x is equal to 500 multiply 5 upon 4. So that 4 3 ja 12, and then 4 3 ja 12 again, then 3 4 7 ja 28, 4 5 ja. So that x is equal to, that is 5 5 ja 25, and 5 7 ja 35, 36 37, and then 816, that is the actual, this is the CP. It means she bought in 16,875 rupees. And then 7th question, is that first part, that chalk contain calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio of this one, percentage of carbon in chalk. So that sum of ratio, first solution, sum of ratio is equal to, that is 10 plus 12 plus, that is 25, and then percentage of carbon is equal to, that is 25 multiply 100 upon that, no sorry, that is carbon percentage is 3 upon 25. So 25 4 ja, that is 12%. And then second part, if in a stick of chalk carbon is 3 gram, what is the weight of the chalk in stick? So that second part, that chalk, weight of chalk, that is weight of chalk is equal to, that will be 3 into 100 upon 12, that is 3 of the percentage of carbon, and then 100, and then total percentage of that carbon, 3 4 ja 4 25 ja, that is 25 gram weight of chalk. And then question number 8, that is Amina bought rupees this one, and then sell for rupees, loss of this 1%. So how much does it sell for it? So that 8th question, CP is equal to, that rupees 275, and then loss percent is equal to 15%. So loss is equal to that loss is equal to 15 into 100 upon CP. CP means 275. So that 5 3 ja, and then 15 5 3 ja, and then 5 5 ja, and then 2 5 5 ja, and then again by 5 5 11 ja, and then 5 2 ja, that is 60 upon 11. 60 upon 11 rupees, that is loss. So that SP is equal to loss percentage equal to 15%. Just wait, that loss we are finding here na. So loss is equal to that loss is equal to loss percentage multiply 275 upon 100. So 5 3 ja, 5 2 ja, 5 4 ja, 5 5 ja, and then again by 2 left, 5 5 ja, and then by 4 4 1 ja, and then left 1, 4 3 ja, 12, and then left 2, left 2 24 30, sorry. So 5 4 7 ja 28, and 4, that will be, first of all did you multiply that, after that we will divide. 5 3 15, 5 3 15 1 16 upon 4 rupee, that is a loss. So 4 4 ja 16, 4 1 ja 4, and then 1 left, so that 4 1 ja 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 4 5 ja, that is rupees 41.25. So that CP is equal to, SP is equal to CP minus loss. So that this is the 275 minus this is the 41.25, and then by the subtraction of that will be 233.75 answer. And then find the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years. In each case, principal is this at 12% rate. So that 6A part, 6th A part, P is equal to, that is 1200, and then R is equal to 12%, and then T is equal to, that T means time, that is 3 years. So that we need to find that amount. So that SI is equal to P into R into T upon 100. You will be remember this formula, 1200, that multiply 2012 multiply 3 upon 100. So that is, so 12 12 ja 144, 144 3 ja 3 4 ja 12, 3 4 ja 12, 1 13, and 3 1 ja 3 1 4, that is 432 rupees, that is SI. So amount is equal to P plus SI, so that P is 1200 plus SI is 432, so that is 1632 rupees, that is a amount. And then second part you will be do, because same process you will be apply that. And then question number, this question was 9th question, And then question number 10, second last question. What rate 280 as interest on sum of this one, that will be 2 year. So that SI is equal to 280 rupees 280, and then A is equal to so that is a P is equal to 56000 and T is equal to that is 2 years. And then formula SI is equal to P multiply R multiply T upon 100. So that SI is equal to 280 is equal to P is 56,000 into R, we need to find that, and that is a 2, that is a 100. This will be cancelled, and then by interchange that will be come downside into 2 is equal to R. So that cancel 28 2s are. So that is R is equal to 1 upon 4. 1 upon 4%, that R is equal to 1 upon 4%, or we can write that 0.25% by the calculation, that 11th question. If Meena give an interest of rupees 45 year of that one 9% per annum for 1 year, what is the sum of the borrow? So that will be interest is equal to SI is equal to 45, and then T is equal to 1 or R is equal to that is 9. So SI is equal to P multiply R multiply T upon 100. SI is 45 is equal to P, we need to find that, R is 9 into 1 upon 100. So that P is equal to 45 into 100 upon 9 is equal to P. So 9 5 ja 45. So that P is equal to 100 5 ja 500 rupees. Okay.